Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Ranger Suarez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in is Ozzie Albies, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. There's one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And now the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Next up, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. 1 left. And now in the box, Austin Riley. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Manny Pena. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it is. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
I got 3-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
As a look, now the pitch. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Now the first pitch.
Castellanos
hits it high and deep out to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
batting fifth.
Striding in is Kyle Schwarber. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
That's what happens when the slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Rhys Hoskins comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Albies on at first, nobody out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Segura is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, here is Adam Duvall. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. High and deep to right center. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves strand 1. So here's Johan Camargo.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman.
It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Camargo.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. One there. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
So now here is Jairo Munoz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Nope. And it's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number
2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Is this redemption for my soul? Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. Now a swinging bunt. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Center fielder,
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Looking up Acuna, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-1 pitch.
That's outside.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. First pitch of the AB now. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
Outside, that's ball.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next to hit, Mike Soroka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hard hit towards center. Schwarber is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. The pitcher.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
On base right here could be huge to get something going.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Ball two now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next up is Manny Pena, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 1-0. He's taken strike one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. So next to bat will be Robbie Grossman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Olsen, base runner at first with 1 out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Grounded down the third baseline. Segura for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're last half of the 7th here. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rhys Hoskins. This is line to left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Stepping up is Johan Camargo. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
No, that's down.
Low for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Eddie Rosario is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Rosario, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Hoskins trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, another foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Segura is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and Garen O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, Garrett Stubbs is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And no, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he's safe.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple. But he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Jairo Munoz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Liner toward right center. Acuna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. He'll have to be content with just the 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Dominguez is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Thank you.
Now that ball is hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone to lead off the inning. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Austin Riley takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
David Robertson answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. To the plate now, Manny Pena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. Robertson pauses. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. On and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one and